In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make 4 steps loudspeaker diagram design slide in PowerPoint. And you can see here I have just created this loudspeaker design in PowerPoint, and when I click, you can see here it comes the 4 different steps: communication 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then I've just given some shapes which is going out from the as a sound waves out of the loudspeaker. And then I have just added some more icons here which represents the communication. So apart from this, I have created one more without any animation with different color here. So it's up to you which color you like to choose, or you need animated or without animation. So let's see how to do this in PowerPoint. Add a new slide, go to view, enable the guides, then go to insert shapes, and from the basic shapes I'm going to select the trapezoid, draw the trapezoid, maybe this much size, shape outline, make it no outline, and then you can simply say rotate left 90 degrees, and then align center, align middle. And then I'm going to right mouse click and select the edit points, and you can see here there are 4 points. So I'm just taking this point, you can make it a little curve here, and this also you can make it little curve here, and if you want you can just reduce the size also here, something like this, so it looks something like this. Then I'm going to cut the below part, below the grid line. For that, go to insert shapes, select the rectangle and select the bottom part only, which is below the line. Then I'm going to select the trapezoid, hold the shift key and select the other shape, then go to format, merge shape, just say subtract. Let me just remove this guidelines and then press Ctrl D to duplicate this, then go to format. I'm just rotating flip vertical and make sure that this is properly aligned, align left, and then I'm going to select both of these objects, merge shape and say union. So you can see here it is a one shape now. Now if you want you can just increase the size or increase the width, whatever up to your requirement you can do it. Now once this is done, I'm going to add one more shape. Go to insert shape, I'm going to select the rectangle, draw the rectangle. You can see here you can increase the size a little bit, shape outline, make it no outline, and you can give some different color. Later on we can change the colors, that is not a problem, and make sure that it is properly aligned. Let me just zoom in a little bit, go to insert shapes. I'm going to select the oval shape, draw the oval shape by holding the shift key. You can see here it looks something like this. Then shape outline, make it no outline and give some different colors, and then send this to back. You can see here. And then I'm just going to add one more small oval shape. Just draw the oval shape again by holding the shift key. You can see here again, make sure that it is properly in the center. Shape outline, make it no outline, and I'm going to give some lighter color here and then send this to back. Then I'm coming to the front part, go to insert shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle, a small line here, you can see here, maybe this much size. Shape outline, make it no outline and give some different color. Maybe I'm going to give a blue color, dark blue color here, and say OK. Then I'm just going to add one more part, go to insert shapes, and I'm going to select maybe one more trapezoid also I can select, or I can select this also. Let me just select this particular shape, or let me just select the trapezoid. Just draw the trapezoid something like this. You can see here shape outline, make it no outline, and if you need a black color or whatever color, and then you can just make it rotate left, put it in the center, something like this, and then send this to back. So you can see here almost the design is ready. Then we need to just draw the handle. So before adding, let me just change this format. Let me just change it to this one. You can see here a flip horizontal, and make it more inside, something like this. And then go to insert shapes. I'm going to select this one, which is the rectangle, top corners rounded. Just drag it, make the bottom a curved one and the top the flat. You can see here, again reduce the size, put it here again in the center. Shape outline, make it no outline, and let's give some different color. And then I'm just going to add one handle. Go to insert shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle, again how much size you need. Shape outline, make it no outline, and then go to insert shapes. I'm going to select the rectangle. I'm going to cut the bottom part, something like this. You can see here it should look something like this, or I can just cut only this part also, whatever way. Let me just select this, then hold the shift key and select this, merge shape, and just say subtract. So you can see here our basic design is ready. Now it's time to give some different color to this. So I'm going to select this, right mouse click, go to format, shape, fill. I'm going to select the gradient fill, and there are 4 stops. So let me just change the direction. First of all, it should be linear, and I'm just changing the direction to this linear down, or let me just check with this. Okay, first of all I'm going to select this one and give it some darker color here. You can see here I'm just going to remove one stop. The other stop I'm going to give some lighter color, and this again I'm going to give some darker colors here. So you can see here it looks something like this. And then this also I'm going to select a gradient fill, again change the direction, something like this. And this one I'm going to make it a more black color. So let me just select this, and I'm just selecting a black here. Here also I'm going to select the black, and this one I'm going to select somewhat lighter color here. So you can see, or if you want you can add one more also. It looks something like this. So this also I can make it somewhat lighter color here. This, if you want, you can give some different color. If you want, you can just make it a dark blue also, or it's up to you which color you like to have. And this also you can give the same gradient color, and the direction I'm going to select this one. So you can see here our design is almost ready. Let me just select this also and make it a black color here. So once this is done, I'm just going to select this, press Ctrl G to group, and let me just tilt it or bend it something like this. You can see here how much bend you need, and then bring this here. For example, let me just bring it more. It looks something like this. Now I'm going to add one more shape which comes something from the speaker itself, from the loudspeaker. For that, go to insert shapes. I'm going to select the trapezoid again, drag just how much size we need, rotate it. You can see here. Let me just zoom out, and I'm going to place it here, make sure that it is properly, and then I'm just going to reduce the size and increase it here. You can see here, let me just zoom in a little bit. I will adjust it. Somewhat. I think this is perfect. So just spend some time here to make this perfect. Shape outline, make it no outline, and I'll just bend a little bit more also. You can see here it looks something like this. Now let me just zoom out again. I'm going to edit, right mouse click, edit points, and then I'm just going to increase the size something like this here. Can you see here? Alright, and then I'm going to change the background color of the slide. I can give any color, or I can just go to the gradient fill here, and I can just select like this, some colors like this, or you can just select some more lighter colors, whichever color which best suits you, you can just select. You have got a variety of colors here. So let me just select maybe this color, and then I'm just going to make this as a white color, and you can give a little bit transparency effect. Now this upper part also you can remove. For that, go to insert shapes, select the rectangle. I'm going to select this. First select this trapezoid, hold the shift key, select this and subtract, and then let me just add one more rectangle. You can see here, make sure that it is okay. Let me just move and subtract. So you can see here we end up getting something like this shape, and then I can just send this to back also. So it looks something like this. Now it's time to add the text and the icons. Now let me just add the text. I'm going to insert text. I'm just going to say a communication 1, and I'll select maybe this font only. Let me just increase the size. If you want, you can make it bold also, and then go to the format. You can see the text effects here. I'm going to the transform, just go at the bottom, and I'm going to select this one. You can see here fade left, and then I'm just going to rotate something like this, and it looks something like this, as if it is coming out from this one. So this is communication 1. If you want, you can keep the black color. Press Ctrl D, and this will be the communication number 2. Increase the size. You can see here, and then let me just bend a little bit so it looks something like this, and press Ctrl D. This will be 3. Now if you want, you can add 4, 5 also, and then go to insert. If you have this particular feature in your PowerPoint, then you can add it. This is available only in the latest version of PowerPoint. So if you're using older versions like 2010, 13, 16, then this is not available. This is available only in 2019 and 365. So you can just select any icons from here. You have got a variety of icons here, you can see here. So I'm just going to select some few communication icons from this. You can see here there's so many icons, and I'm just going to insert it. Let the color be black only, and I'm going to make the height and width as 0.6, and I'm going to increase the transparency effect, you can see here, and then just place it as per your requirement, one by one, wherever you want to place it. You can see here I'm just going to place at the random places. Alright, so with this we have almost completed the design, and if you want, you can add some more shapes. For example, I'm going to select the triangle, just draw a small triangle, something like this. You can give some darker colors or some other colors also if you need. Shape outline, make it no outline, and then I'm just going to rotate, and I'm going to put something like this. Press Ctrl D, add it the other side, you can see here, and Ctrl D again. You can reduce the size, you can see here. So randomly you can just add as per your requirement. You can, let me just add one here also. Ctrl D, you can see here. So some random, you can just do it. Let me just bend it. And if you want, you can add something in the center also. Ctrl D, you can see here. So with this we have completed the design, and if you want to add some basic animation, you can add the animation to it. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.